cool void worm writer. We're screening a documentary about him. Don't forget to come.
When I met you in the dark side yesterday, I didn't realize you were the one in Linne's stories. She said you're very determined. You always do whatever it is you set your mind on. I think that's amazing. It should be here. Do you have a camera? Let me enchant it with a rune. There. Now you should be able to see it too. Here, try taking a picture.
There it is.
A concealed rune won't escape these eyes. Now, I'll illuminate its true name. If we follow its guidance, we'll find the answer. Look! A trail of runes to follow. You know, when I played that rune-finding game in Bjarte Woods, I was always the first one out. Everyone said I had a gift, that I'd be the first again and again and again. They all believed in me, so I had to work even harder to live up to it. I spent so much time studying those runes. Before I realized it, everyone had moved on to more important things. And the game had already ended.
Professor, I admit there are a few errors in his code. But look, it's running just fine.
That's like saying a trash can with legs isn't a trash can.
Engineering, the max.
See? All the runes lead to this place. It has to be an entrance into the dark side. Remember you asked what I was doing in the dark side yesterday? I was there for the riddles. But what about you?
I'm looking into something important. I'm sorry, but I can't share the details with you yet.
That's okay. Just tell me whenever you're ready. Time to illuminate this room. On 3, 2... Say cheese!
Do you really believe in yourself? Do others trust you? Stay here. Just stay here. Stay with these feelings. Everything will feel so simple. So simple. So simple.
What was that noise?
I heard it too. Not sure who was speaking, but it made me feel uncomfortable.
Let's head that way and see what's going on.
Follow me. I've been here a few times.
There's a black hole in the blackboard.
Another 8 a.m.
Oh, that one. It's proof of all the tired students dozing off during early 8 o'clock lectures.
Blackboard is just like a black hole, sucking my brain into it.
It's a room.
I just illuminated its true name. We can teleport from here now.
Is that her? One of the successors?
These are reflections created by the dark side.
The deepest truths within them. So that's how they see me.
Is that her? One of the successors of the Holy Six.
Come, my sweet Sigrika. Solve this riddle.
Mother?
Use the ability that brings you such pride. Waiting is the path to your gift.
I never expected to see my mother's reflection here. She's always been proud of me. I won't let her down.
Let's take a look at this riddle together then.
Yes. We should be able to teleport from here. But the flow of its true name is reversed. I know! Let's try this. This rune can correct it for you. We need to correct. That's it. That rune looks similar to the one I saw yesterday. I'll go decipher it.
Forward you must go, my child. Solve all the riddles, and an excellent soulsworn you will become.
I understand. No matter what the next riddle is, I will solve it.
I knew you two could do it. For you.
I solved it! But why?
Too slow, Sigrika. You should have done better. Are you feeling unwell?
We've already solved this riddle. Nothing for you here, Tacit Discourse.
Strike from the shadows!
So, this is what Mother thought when I wasn't good enough. I don't want to disappoint her.
You are good enough. We've solved the riddles. We already know our next move now.
You're finally here, Sigrika. I've been waiting for you.
Navora. Another reflection tied to Sigrika.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm used to it by now. So, figured out your wish yet? Once we crack these last riddles, we can make it come true. Time's ticking, Sigrika.
These reflections keep pressuring her.
Sorry.
Don't worry, Sigrika. You're not in this alone.
Riddle solved.
Still too slow, Sigrika. You spend all your time deciphering runes. When do you ever have time for us? Or is it that you don't even have a wish? Is that why you can't focus?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be faster.
No hesitation.
Hopefully this helps.
Ha! Break. The end has come.
Breathe, Sigrika.
I am breathing. If I can adjust the resonance equations, I can speed this up. Then the tacit discords won't show up, and
Even if they do, we'll deal with them together.
But Mother and Nivora, I'm letting them down. If that's what they really think of me, then I have to...
It doesn't matter. They're only reflections born of the dark side. They've been targeting you from the start. Don't give them what they want. See? The path is still forming, even with the tacit discords here. That proves we're on the right track.
With your gifts, you should be much faster than this. Sigrika, you can do it.
Are you feeling unwell?
Faster this time. I have to be faster.
Time's ticking,
Yes,
Sigrika.
Sigrika, you can do this. These runes won't beat you. Why are the runes interrupted? Am I too slow? I need to clear the interruptions, but how should I do it?
I can help. It seems we can smash down from mid-air to clear the interruptions.
Wait! I see it now! The gravity is reversed here. That grapple point will take us up. By the flow of their true name, I will make this path.
Are you sure you can?
You're pushing yourself too hard, my dear.
Do not waste your gifts.
Are you alright, Senior? Oh, did you get hurt?
I'm fine. Are you?
I'm okay. But why did the rune explode? I lost control.
It's already the final riddle. Your last chance to prove yourself.
Tell me, what does a gift or an endowment mean to the Roya? I want to hear your answer.
You can do this, my sweet child.
The answer is... To us, Roya, the sun is an endowment. For me, the sun is also the first rune I ever learned. So, it has to be the key to unlocking any gift. That's it. I believe in my choice. The answer is the sun. It's wrong? But why?
A child who fails does not get to lead.
That voice again.
Sorrow, disappointment, self-doubt.
Why do you still keep going? No! My runes! They're not responding!
Our attacks are useless. It's feeding on the surrounding energy. There you are.
See? My little pet performed wonderfully, don't you think? So, Rover, what will you do with all these emotions? I'll be watching. I'm going to cherish every second of the time you've bought me.
All clear. No lasting harm. If the runes didn't answer, it's likely because your heart wasn't quite in the right place to call them. Do you still remember what I told you last time, Sigrika?
You said I should have more faith in myself.
And not to push yourself too hard. Here, have a candy.
That song we heard, it felt nostalgic. You liked it.
Fleet Snowflush songs always do bring a little warmth to the soul.
Imeth.
When we tried to enter the dark side to help you, we found our frequencies denied. That thing hijacked it. Only students were allowed in. So we had to get creative. Luckily, it can't control the emotions already inside. Every emotion leaves a mark. The fan meeting you held not long ago left the students with plenty of happy memories. That song helped guide you right through that thing's blockade.
It's no ordinary tacit discord. What exactly is that thing? I want to know what I saw in there. Please trust me, Professor. And you too, Senior. I really want to help.
What we can confirm is that the tacit discord was sent by the Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus?
Their Grand Architect tipped us off about their plans on the High Roy. That he will play a game with us.
It seems the game she referred to as this riddle event our students are so fond of. We've already tracked the participants. The effects of these riddles are already spilling into their real lives. Some abandoned their research projects. Others are lashing out at classmates. And a few have lost control entirely. These students have all become pawns in the Fraxidus' little show.
You're one of them, Sigrika.
Me?
Those riddles and tacit discords we encountered in the dark side were clearly targeting you. I thought you might have been linked to the recent disturbances, but now I see you're just another victim.
What kind of game would do something like this? We have to stop it. I can help you solve these strange riddles. Professor, Senior, please let me.
You need to rest, Sigrika.
Why? Because I'm not good enough?
Because it's dangerous. I see how determined you are, but I won't risk my students' safety.
Just take it easy for now, Sigrika.
Senior. I see.
I still think we should let her in on our plan. You know how desperately that girl craves validation.
We can, but not while she's like this. You once said she lacks confidence, Dr. Luke. From where I'm standing, she has too much of it. I see that she's a fighter. She believes she's capable of living up to everyone's expectations. Or rather, she thinks she must. She may as well be walking a tightrope. I've seen many students like her. Every single one believed they could always be the best, that failure wasn't an option. So they pushed and pushed. Remember that student I mentioned? The one with the flawed but brilliant hypotheses? She didn't just leave Star Torch Academy. The Academy lost her for good. She lost her balance on that wire. That is exactly what the Fraxidus wants to dig their claws into.
There you are, Siggy. Where's that new friend of yours? Let me guess. They're off planning something big, but didn't want you in on it.
I just wasn't good enough.
Oh, here. Dusk honey pot flavor. I know it's your favorite. What if we just drop the whole riddle thing? Or is it about proving worthy of being a future Heliotic 6 successor?
I just don't want to let anyone down.
Every single student came to the academy with a heart full of promise. That promise is what keeps this academy standing.
We will not sit back and watch the Fraxidus exploit that. And let's not forget, the knowledge these students hold can shape the future of Lahairoi itself.
Which means we're in a race against time. That tacit discord was feeding on energy. If the dark side is a vortex of emotion, then that thing is the eye of the storm. We have to find it.
You may want to stock up on the candy, Dr. Luke.
Can I apply for reimbursement? Anyway, Rover, just get some rest. We'll keep an eye on the dark side. Don't worry. This game won't end the way the Fraxidus intends.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Last time, she crossed the back gate with reindeer, charging towards the cafeteria like a bat.
Is that?
door! You're here! Quick, come with me. You've been busy working on that dark side case for a while now, right? So it's time you had a breather. It almost feels like I haven't seen you for ages. So I was wondering if you got dragged into another incident again. And I wanted to see you, so I made up an excuse to get you here. What? Not used to me being honest? Come on, don't be shy. My treat this time. All you can eat. Most of these are actually from other volunteers. It was hard to say no. These vouchers expire at the end of the celebration, so don't hold back. Check the menu today. What do you want?
So the volunteering job is pretty tough, huh?
It's all right, I guess. Mostly it's just helping people with lost belongings. So far, we've received over 100 requests. Ugh, still got no idea where to start for 30 of those. Plus those 12 equipment malfunctions I fixed for the Department of Engineering. And you know what? Over a dozen glitches on the same little projector. That was a real eye-opener. And counting supplies, painting stage props, hauling people who passed out from overworking to the infirmary, patching up the accidental injuries, yada yada yada. Well, it's my first celebration after being officially accepted to the academy. Of course I have to make it worthwhile. Told them I've got professional training, and stuff like this is a piece of cake for me. But then Professor Voss sent me to the bench saying Star Torch Academy doesn't exploit its students. So she sent me here to get some rest. And while I was waiting for you, people from logistics even took turns to keep an eye on me when they stopped by. That's also how I got the vouchers. But it's so boring sitting here doing absolutely nothing. I wish they gave me a task where I get to ride my bike around at least. So, you got any plans later? Mind if I tag along? Aw, bummer. Oh, excuse me, I gotta take this. Hello?
Sorry for calling during your break, Lene. An urgent request just came in, and we really can't spare anyone at the moment.
Say no more. I've got nothing urgent to do anyway. Just send it over.
It's about that prototype patrol mech.
Okay. That is a potential danger. Got it. I'll see if I can find it.
Oh, the one in charge has more details. I owe you one.
Sorry for spoiling our lunchtime, but I gotta run. Enjoy your food. Oh, here, take the rest of these vouchers. Nah, no need. Let me check what's what first. I'll call you when I figure it out. Just have a good meal. Later.
So you banned Zahira from campus, but not her make.
The Lycan in test plot reboot synchronization rate, so I just...
The purpose of our research is to make food that boosts cognitive and physical function. The flavor is a secondary concern.
So, Mornay just lives off these every day? This must be the new flavor supplement Mornay mentioned. But why is there a fish cutaway illustration on the package? Anyway, I'll grab 2 packs as she requested.
The purpose of our research is to make...
I heard the Lycan in test plot reboot synchronization rate, so...
Ah, you're early.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Here, your supercubic energy supplement.
Thank you. Are you hungry? Wonderful. Would you like to try it? The agronomy wing developed this new product.
As their regular user, I was consulted on its nutritional components. It has a more complex flavor profile, increased metabolic efficiency, and contains cognitive-enhancing compounds that make it ideal to counter work fatigue. The flavor is called Dusk Honeypot Skellicanth. Shall I open it for you? How is it?
At first, it's sweet, like dusk honeypot. Then smoky fish. Followed by a greasy skellicanth aroma. It's a creative flavor.
That's a relief. My apologies for getting carried away. I mean, if you like this, I can reserve a box for you when the development finishes. Thank you for your insight. After replenishing energy, my mind feels sharper. And I'm feeling more relaxed. Resuming work in this state should be more productive. I'll return to work then. This should allow me to make progress on the design blueprint for Sylph. Oh, about that. I'll explain when it reaches a presentable stage. Until next time.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Want to go to the cafeteria for lunch together?
Just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
If you got time, be sure to show me that super duper powerful echo of yours.
This is for you, Senior. Yep, I folded it myself. I told you before, right? About the black cat I met in the dark side. It led me for so long. When the path disappeared, it told me that even though it couldn't find its home anymore, it still knew which way to go. So, it spread its little wings and soared toward a distant light dot with resolve. You reminded me of the cat. That's why I made this for you. All right, back to training I go. If you need me, I'll be at the training grounds these days. See ya.
One of the stargrounds, stick it on the head of an Academy robot.
Hey, wait! What? You're not thinking of dumping trash in me, are you?
I can do better if I try again. Not good enough. One more time. I can do this. I'm okay. Just took a tiny break. I want to practice more, so when trouble comes, I'll be ready. Are you here to train too, Senior? Or is there something I can help with? Really? Then let's train together. I'll start a new round.
Relax, Sigrid. Just focus on how to take them down.
Focus on how to take them down. Okay, I can do that. Well, I did a pretty good job. Usually I'm exhausted fighting these things. But this time, when I focused on taking them down alone, I even noticed details I overlooked before. It's all thanks to you, Senior. How did I miss something like that before? After all the practices I had.
Maybe you just needed a breather.
But I don't think I've fully mastered it. So, resting is an important part of learning too. Okay then, let's go watch birds. Yup, it's the breeding season of Blub and Puffin. They're everywhere on campus. Just watching them fly around, preen, catch insects, and give little presents to each other, I'd say that's also a good way to take a break, right? And I know a perfect viewing spot, the rooftop. So, wanna go together? Look! There's a Blub and Puffin! They imitate children's cries to trick people into feeding them. And they steal food, too. Whenever the agronomy wing introduces a new snack, they're always first in line to try it. They also love gifting things, especially during breeding season. They bring their partners flowers, leaves, and... Oh, sorry. I start rambling when I talk about them. I should have asked if you were interested first. Exactly! Once your bird curiosity starts fluttering, you'll find cuties like these everywhere in the world. So, would you be interested in joining the birding fan club? Really? That's great! Then we have 2 members now. Oh, look! It's turning this way. Quick, take a picture. Over here! Wow, that's a perfect shot. Whenever I try, it's always either the rear end or the wrong focus. But this one... Oh... Could I have this photo? Okay. I'll just have to take more until I get a good one myself.
You really like birds, don't you?
Mm-hmm. They're beautiful and free. Most of all, they're brave. They know exactly where they're flying to. You have some that journey across entire continents, from pole to pole, and others that will brave storms to find a place they call home. And they're not born knowing how to fly. There's always that first leap from a great height. That very moment the wind rushes through their feathers for the first time. It must be terrifying, but then, whoosh, they always soar in the end. Isn't that wonderful? Break time's over. I need to head back. Thank you a lot, Senior.